Gina Carano was a pretty famous mixed martial artist. Then she became an actress and became even more successful.
Gina Carano is the most successful MMA fighter turned actor.
You're the OG.
Oh.
However, much like her MMA career,
In terms of women's MMA, who the fuck is more OG than you?
her acting career has seemingly taken a stoppage loss because of all the controversy surrounding her.
But then her career hit a brick wall. Why? Well, she was fired.
So what really happened to the woman who was once called the face of women's MMA?
You were the OG when it was weird to be fighting, and it was weird to be fighting as a woman.
This is the sad truth of Gina Carano.
She had heterodox opinions on face masks and the 2020 election.
Born on April 16, 1982 in Dallas County, Texas, and nurtured in the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, Gina Carano was born into a family that blended Italian traditions with the vibrancy of American life. Raised by her mother after her parents parted ways, Gina grew up with two sisters, forming an unbreakable bond that would shape her future. Carano's journey began at Trinity Christian High School in Las Vegas, where she showcased her athletic prowess, leading the girls' basketball team to a state title. Beyond the courts, she explored her talents in volleyball and softball, establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with. With a thirst for knowledge, Gina ventured into the academic world, spending a year at the University of Nevada, Reno, and later 3 years at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, where she delved into the complexities of psychology. Little did she know that her path would soon take a sharp turn into the uncharted territory of mixed martial arts. Enter Kevin Ross, a pro Muay Thai fighter and, at the time, Carano's boyfriend. It was Ross who ignited the spark in Gina, pushing her to explore the world of combat sports. In her Muay Thai debut, Gina displayed unparalleled skill, and in no time, this premier athlete amassed an impressive record of 12 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. The turning point came when Jamie Levine extended an exclusive invitation to Gina, inviting her to participate in the first ever sanctioned female MMA bout in Nevada with World Extreme Fighting. Now, this was a great milestone in the history of MMA. Opposite her stood Leticia Pastova, another formidable MMA fighter. In a stunning display of skill and strength, Carano dominated her opponent, defeating with a barrage of punches in just 38 seconds. Yeah, you heard that right, 38 seconds. This just shows how ahead of the pack she was at the time. This victory catapulted her into the limelight, marking the beginning of a flourishing career in MMA. She became an instant superstar in the MMA world thanks to her skills and good looks. She was the Ronda Rousey before Ronda Rousey. Now, Carano's journey in the MMA world was nothing short of extraordinary. Her tenacity, coupled with her innate talent, allowed her to thrive in a male-dominated sport. She became a trailblazer, a symbol of empowerment for aspiring female athletes across the globe. Gina Carano's journey in the MMA arena was marked by triumphs and challenges, facing formidable opponents such as Julie Kedzie, Tanya Evinger, and Elena Maxwell. But her path, though illustrious, was not without its share of setbacks. Carano's victories over notable opponents showcased her skill and determination in the ring. However, her career took an unexpected turn as she encountered challenges, especially when it came to making weight. You see, making weight is a crucial aspect of any MMA bout, and Carano faced quite an ordeal while gearing up for her fight with Caitlin Young in Elite XC. Unfortunately, she missed weight, but this wouldn't be the last time that she would have this issue. Carano encountered similar issues 2 times before her match with Kelly Cobold, further intensifying the scrutiny surrounding her weight management. These struggles have fueled criticism and controversy, with many in the MMA community calling her unprofessional. Her career was marred with controversies. Drawbacks seemed to follow her one after the other. After Strikeforce purchased the assets of Pro Elite, Carano, along with other fighters within the defunct promotion, became contractually linked with Strikeforce after many months of a stalemate regarding their free agent status. Then, nearly a year after her last fight, it was announced that Carano would face Cris Cyborg for the Women's Featherweight Championship. However, this fight would go nothing like her previous fights. In fact, she was absolutely dominated by Cyborg and lost in the very first round via referee stoppage. Now, this was the very first loss in Carano's MMA career. While many didn't know it at the time, this turned out to be the last MMA fight of her career as well. While she was scheduled for a fight against Sarah D'Elio, Strikeforce authorities decided to remove her from the bout just one day before it took place. What adds to the dissatisfaction is the lack of clear reasoning behind her removal. Carano has not set foot in an MMA fighting arena since the August 2009 loss to Cyborg. In 2014, there was a glimmer of hope for fans as Carano was poised to make a comeback. A highly anticipated match between Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey was in the works. This was even confirmed by Rousey, but alas, it never came to fruition. Now here's a fun little fact. Despite her last fight being more than a decade ago, she is still under contract with the UFC through her old Strikeforce contract and has 4 fights remaining on that contract. However, it doesn't seem like she has any interest in returning to the octagon anytime soon. So if she is not continuing her career as an MMA fighter, what has Carano been up to? Well, she transitioned into the film industry. It all began with her debut in the 2005 film Ring Girls, where Carano played a role that showcased her dynamic personality. The unexpected nature of her entry into the film industry left many intrigued, setting the stage for a career filled with diverse roles and unexpected turns. Beyond her acting pursuits, Carano's influence extended to mentoring aspiring fighters. In 2007, she took on the role of a mentor in the Oxygen reality series Fight Girls, where she offered guidance and support to the next generation of female athletes. Carano's commitment to empowering others shone through, leaving a lasting impact on the budding fighters under her wing. Carano's journey in film continued to unfold as she secured the leading role in the 2011 thriller Haywire, directed by Steven Soderbergh. Her on-screen presence, characterized by a unique blend of muscular power and femininity, captivated audiences and critics alike. But Carano's foray into Hollywood didn't stop there. She went on to feature in popular films like In the Blood, Fast and Furious 6, Extraction, and various other films and series. With each project, she showcased her versatility as an actress, earning recognition for her compelling performances. However, just like in her MMA career, controversies followed her to her acting career. The controversy that unfolded was rooted in Carano's social media presence. In a series of tweets, she mocked the use of face masks during the pandemic. Similarly, in late 2020, Carano clashed with activists on Twitter, who criticized her lack of public support for the Black Lives Matter movement, leading to accusations of racism. But this didn't end there. Weeks later, after facing calls from some fans to put her gender pronouns in her Twitter profile, she added the words beep bop boop, which led to accusations of transphobia. While she did later apologize and remove them, the damage had already been done. While this was all bad enough, she didn't stop. In response to all the hate she received, Carano shared an Instagram in February 2021 where she compared hating someone for their political views to the persecution of Jews during the Holocaust. Many critics interpreted the post as comparing American conservatives to Jews in Nazi Germany. But despite her subsequent apologies and attempts to clarify her statements, the fallout was inevitable. In February of 2021, Lucasfilm, the production company behind The Mandalorian, announced that Carano was no longer employed by the company, citing her social media posts as abhorrent and unacceptable. The controversy surrounding Carano's departure from The Mandalorian left fans and industry insiders questioning the future of her career in Hollywood. The impact was profound, with debates on social media and discussions in the entertainment industry about the consequences of personal views on professional careers. By fall of 2021, a project named White Knuckle had been canceled at Carano's behest due to her unwillingness to comply with Hollywood's mask and vaccine requirements. This decision reflected her strong stance on personal freedoms and medical choices. However, Carano didn't back down in the face of criticism and controversy. Instead, she took a bold step by announcing a new project with the Daily Wire, a platform known for its conservative stance. This collaboration marked a pivotal moment in her career, reflecting her determination to continue her journey despite challenges. Carano shared her thoughts on the collaboration, expressing gratitude to the Daily Wire for helping her make one of her dreams come true, to develop and produce her own films. This partnership became a beacon of hope for those who felt silenced, as Carano referred to the totalitarian mob. With newfound freedom, Carano declared, "I have only just begun using my voice, which is now freer than ever before, and I hope it inspires others to do the same." Her resilience echoed through her words. "They can't cancel us if we don't let them." Now you might be wondering, what is Gina Carano doing at present? After such a diverse career journey, Carano has shifted her focus to her acting career with even greater intensity and energy. Having bid farewell to the MMA world for good, Carano is immersing herself in starring and producing with the Daily Wire, particularly for her upcoming film, Terror on the Prairie. Assessing her current state of affairs, it is apparent that Carano is planning to dedicate herself to the domain of acting for the foreseeable future. Carano's captivating looks and undeniable talent have already won over numerous viewers, making her an appealing figure in the entertainment industry. Now, whether she can secure another mega project or take on lead roles in films or web series is really anyone's guess. The future seems uncertain, but being the fighter that she is, we know that she will fight her way through it.